All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's give this a critical think today. As we move forward with this Democratic coup, because that's what it is. They can tell you the old man stepped down. They can spin all the bullshit they want to. This was a coup. They forced Joe out of office. Do not get it twisted. Do not buy into the bullshit. This was a coup. It's one of the most, if not the most, undemocratic thing I have seen in my life. The sheer irony, the hypocrisy from the Democratic Party. It's beyond laughable at this point, but don't let them snow you. Because let's take it a step further. The same mainstream media apparatus that is basically an extension of the Oval Office is in place. The same exact media. I can turn on the TV now, and the same people that, what's today's date? It's been less than a month since that debate, but I can turn the TV on now and see the exact same faces that got on TV, put bass in their voice, said it from their chest, and told me that Joe Biden was fine. It's a right-wing conspiracy, if you even question his mental acuity at this point. And think about it, guys. There was no consequences, no repercussions. None of the top brass got fired. None of the pundits. Every one of them is still there, man. Does that make sense to you guys? It is confirmed they have been lying to our faces for it. How long? You tell me. At least 6 weeks. We know they were lying 3 weeks prior to that disastrous debate. But do we think it's only been 6 weeks? Honestly, when's the last time Joe Biden actually decided anything? Real talk, man. Ask yourself that. But the same mainstream media that was telling you he's fine, everything's good, are now telling you this wasn't a coup. This wasn't a coup. This was normal. This was just the democratic process in action. Bullshit. And Democratic voters, please, I hope some of y'all see this. And drop me a comment. How does it feel? How does it feel to watch your party pull some of the most undemocratic shit that's ever been pulled in the history of politics in this country? You now have the option to vote for a presidential candidate that received 0 votes. None. Think about that. And hey, I hope I get some of the 14 million that think about this. Y'all, 14 million of y'all said Joe Biden is our guy. Y'all bought into the mass media bullshit, the propaganda machine, and you stood with Joe. You were riding with Biden. 14 million of you guys. And when the money, because they can say Donald Trump only cares about the rich, this, that, or the other thing, but think about when they finally chose to replace Joe Biden. It wasn't when he was shitting his pants in the Vatican. It wasn't it wasn't even after the debate. Immediately, when it became obvious to everyone that this man belongs in a home. Skilled nursing facility. This man needs handlers all day. And even after that, they didn't replace him. When did they replace him? When? When the money dried up. Think about that. You heard about it. The corporate donors were not going to back Joe Biden anymore. So then what happened? No primary. Not even a contested primary. Nothing. It was, we're just going to push Kamala Harris in there. We don't care what you guys say. Think about that, guys. Please, Democrats, clue me in. Because if my party did this shit to me, I don't care who they put on the ticket after that. I don't give a shit. I guess I'll just not vote and we'll figure it out from there. But I damn sure ain't just going to vote for whoever they put in front of me and tell me to vote for. Jesus wept, man. I mean, the fact that, where's my vote blue no matter who, people? they just gonna send you a fucking ballot. You gonna sign your name at the bottom and then send it back to them, and they'll fill it out for you from there. Is that right? Is that how y'all are going to do business moving forward? But think about that shit today, guys. Please, please, please. As we move into the next 3 months, critical thinking it's very important. I cannot stress that enough. I just need you guys to think about this. Think about this. Every confirmed liar that was lying to us for years at this point is still right where they were. Right where they were, guys. The View got 5 liars, and they couldn't even let go of one of them to say, hey, guys, I don't know what she was talking about, but we're going to right the ship, and we're going to tell you the truth moving forward. They didn't even say that shit, guys. Holy shit, man. I'm telling you, if you can vote for the Democratic Party right now with a clear conscience and not admit the only reason I'm voting for these people is I fucking hate Donald Trump. That's it. What else have they got, guys? Tell me. Please, drop it in the comments. What are they doing for you today? Especially after this shit show where it became patently obvious. They are a bunch of liars. And they lied right to your face until they couldn't fucking lie about that anymore. Nobody is going to buy anymore that Joe Biden was fine. That was done. So what do? Let's talk about this now. But believe us this time. When we tell you how competent Kamala Harris is and how she's the best candidate for the presidency, just remember, 6 weeks ago, these people were telling you Joe Biden was doing high-level calculus. Think about it. The same people that are now telling you that this installed candidate is the best path forward for the American people, less than 2 months ago, they were pissing on your leg and tell you it was raining, that Joe Biden was fine. In his spare time, he's reading philosophy and doing trigonometry and just, my God, he mentally tests himself every day. But I know this video kind of went on a little bit, but please just think about the fact that no one in the media lost their job. Not one. Everybody there that was lying to you about Joe Biden is still right there lying to you about Kamala Harris. So drop it in the comments, Dems. How does it feel for them to just throw away 14 million of your votes? Hey, all you guys that was riding with Biden, y'all can go fuck yourselves. It's Kamala's time to shine. Think about that. All right, guys. Have a good one.